Let me paint you a scene. The year is 2003 and the Arsenal Invincibles are about to go unbeaten for an entire league season. But in their youth team is this young lad. His name's Jeremy. Swaz to his friends. Jeremy Lynch. He's 15 years old, but he's the best player on the ball at the club. Better than Bergkamp, better than Henry. I mean, that's a true wonder kid. I've got to use him in Football Manager. Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is Clayts, and now if you have been on the internet in these past couple of weeks, you will probably have heard this quote or seen this video.
They said, on the ball, you're the best at the whole club, including the first team. I was only 15 at the time. The best. Yes,
that's right. That is Jeremy Swaz Lynch off of the F2 Freestylers, claiming that when he was at Arsenal as a schoolboy, as a trainee, that he was better on the ball than any of the other players at the club at that time. And now, looking into that, that includes players like Freddie Ljungberg and Thierry Henry, Robert Pires, Patrick Vieira. I mean, I could go on. There are that many good players, but no. Our Jez here, he was better on the ball than any of those lot. So the reason that this quote has resurfaced in the last couple of weeks is because there's a bit of 2-year-old beef that has popped up on everybody's timelines again recently. Spencer has had his say on it. Stephen Try spoke about the beef on Jack Mate's podcast, etc, etc. The bottom line of everything, though, is that Jeremy Lynch is a bit of a character. But all this did get me thinking. Better on the ball than Henry, than Pires, Vieira, than Pascal Segan. Ooh la la. So I've gone and put our little friend Jez into Football Manager 2020. I'm going to have a little play around with the 2003-2004 database. I'm going to stick Jez in amongst those Invincibles. And let's see if he can live up to his claim of being the best on the ball at the club. So here he is then, 15 years of age, and you can see by his profile that he is going to be the best on the ball at the club. He's got himself a 20 first touch, 20 technique. He's got 20 long shots, and I've even given him 20 flair. That'll give him lots of swaz. Right, now in fairness to Jez, in his quote, he did also say this.
But they said, off the ball, you're one of the worst at the club, which was true.
So in admitting that he would be the worst off the ball at the club, I've gone and given him 1 for his off the ball attribute. He's got a 1 work rate, 1 positioning, 1 decisions, and even 1 for long throws as well. So that maybe should balance it out a little bit. So I think what we all want to see now, though, is how is Jez going to do in a first team match? So I want you to role play with me here a bit. Imagine I'm Arsene Wenger, and it's the first day of the brand new season in 2003-2004. You've got your assistant manager who's just said to you, there's this kid in the under-18s. He is sensational. He is definitely the best on the ball. He's better than Henry. He's better than Bergkamp, blah, 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 blah. If you're Arsene Wenger, you want to play him. You want to get him into that first team as soon as possible.
I think I want to see Jeremy Lynch swazing the ball across the park today, no?
Move to senior squad. Right, let's get him in then. Here he is. Let's stick him on this right-hand side there. Look at the team he's got around him. He's got Bergkamp and Henry up front, Gilberto Silva and Vieira in the middle next to him, Pires on the opposite wing. He's going to have a field day out there. What we do need to do, though, is make sure that he is going to be on set pieces because, you know, he's the best on the ball. He's going to have to be on every set piece for sure. Right, corners, get him on those. Free kicks, he's on those. Throw-ins, don't worry about those ones. Penalty taker. Do we want Henry to take our penalties? I don't think so. I think we're going to want Jeremy Lynch to be taking those. Actually, there he is. 20 penalty taking, 20 finishing. Get him on those pens. Right, so I think the team's ready. Let's get ourselves into this game. Done. We need to give him a number. I mean, the 7's available. You know for a fact Jez is going to take that number 7 if it's there. Not even questioning it. You're 15. You probably shouldn't... Nah, 7 for me. You know he's taking it. Right, so there he is, Jeremy Lynch on this right-hand side of midfield. Charlton going with a diamond. They've got Paolo Di Canio up front. Dressing room. Let's give a team talk. Let's say passionately, I expect nothing but a win. All right, and we are underway then at Highbury. And it is 6 minutes gone past and we've not yet had a highlight. Let's see how Jezza can get on in this game. I guess we're looking for dead ball situations. Can he make his mark from free kicks or corners or penalties and that type of thing? Because here he goes anyway, it's a free kick, he swings it in. Oh, lots of swaz on that. I hate myself every time I say that word. Lots of swaz on that though, as he swings in the ball and it's headed away in the end. Another highlight here though starts with Dean Kiley at the back. He's giving it straight to Robert Pires. You can hear Jezza shouting on the other side of the pitch saying, Oi, Robert! Robert! I'm not sure why he's shouting like that. Anyway, it's a free kick, I think, on the edge of the box. And it looks like this is going to be an opportunity for our Jezza to swing in one of his specials. Will he shoot from here? If I had to guess whether he'd shoot from here, I would guess yes. He doesn't shoot, or maybe he did shoot. It was Gilberto Silva with the header on the end of it, though, and he's headed it over the bar. The two things we've seen of Jeremy Lynch so far in this game, both have been set pieces. Both have been pretty good, actually, and at half-time, it's 0-0. So far, so good on his Arsenal debut. I think he'd be relatively happy with it, but knowing him, he'd probably be delighted with this. Free kick. Di Canio's going to swing in a free kick for Charlton, and it's in. Jason Ewell has scored. He's got there ahead of Jens Lehmann in the Arsenal goal, and Charlton leave here at Highbury. And they've got it all to do, Arsenal, here. I wonder if Arsene Wenger's going to look towards Jeremy Lynch to produce a bit of magic. I'm sure in his head, that is what he's thinking. Arsene will be thinking. 6.9, he's actually one of the better performers in the team. In fact, he is the best performer in this Arsenal team. So maybe he was right when he said he's the best on the ball. Here is Jeremy Lynch, goes back to Lauren, keeps it simple, which well done, Jezza. Keeping it simple is very good there. He's got the ball again here, though. Again, go simple into Paddy Vieira. Gilberto Silva, nice ball out wide to Perez. He's got an overlap from Ashley Cole. Perez goes alone, shoots. It's a little bit weak, and Dean Kiley can pick up the ball. If that's all that Arsenal are going to do here, Charlton might run out winners on the opening day. As it's again Charlton on the ball. Given away. Lynch has nicked it. Jeremy Lynch with the ball through to Thierry Henry, and Henry is going to equalise. Unfortunately, he is offside, but actually you could say that was a decent ball through there from Jeremy Lynch. He found Thierry Henry. Henry found the back of the net, but the offside flag was up. The linesman denies Arsenal, and it looks like Arsenal are going to be denied a win here on the opening day of the unbeaten season that hasn't happened now in game, because we've lost against Charlton on the opening day. I mean, that's not how real life actually went, is it? Jeremy Lynch, though, the best player on that Arsenal team. A 7 out of 10. Not bad at all. We didn't see much of him, but a 7 out of 10, probably because of those set pieces and those dead ball situations. He did pretty well from them. And what we're going to do for the rest of this video is now, I am going to holiday until the end of the season, and we are going to see how Jeremy Lynch does over the course of a whole season. Of course, he's great on the ball, terrible off the ball. Let's see what happens. Will he still be at Arsenal by the end? Will he break into the first team? Will he just rot in the under-18s? I say rot, it's not like he's literally 15, but you know what I mean. I'll see you at the end of this season. We're back from holiday, and Jeremy Lynch is at Port Vale under-18s. So that's gone well for him there. I think he's actually had one more move in his career since then as well. Let me just... Oh yeah, that's where he's gone. Anyway, thank you very much for watching today's video. I'll be back with other videos very soon. If you've enjoyed any of the content on the channel or today's video, then please do subscribe by clicking that subscribe button. Make sure you turn the bell on for notifications as well. And give this video a like. Drop some comments down below as well. Is there anyone you want to see put into FM from this point on? Let me know if there is. There may not be. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. Have a lovely rest of your day. See you later. Bye-bye. Yeah, that was sick. Right, get these balls off my face.